All right, y'all, welcome back to Fish Tales right here on Fishing with the Bobber. That's right, this is the series that we tell stories, fish stories, and encourage you to take somebody fishing because everybody deserves to have their own fish story to tell. Here's my latest and greatest. Happened just the other day. I was taking my kids fishing, and our neighbor across the street. We were going in the kayaks. So we got all over there. We got the neighbor, his dad drove him over there because I couldn't get the fourth kayak in my truck. So he dropped over there. He was already on the pond when we got over there. I got Cooper set up because he's the next best. He knew how to do it, how to handle it. He can handle his own out there in the kayak. So got him set up. He took off down the hill and into the pond by himself. And then I went with Peyton. Well, I got her set up and then went and got the rest of my stuff. And she started going out there on her own. She'd been talking about, hey, I want to learn to kayak. So I've been excited to get over there. We just finally had our chance. But where this story really begins is right here in this video, right here. I'm cutting into it. You can see Cooper. That's him way back there. I've got the camera zoomed way in. That's why it looks kind of grainery.
Yeah, then just do a little couple back paddles.
Grainy? Looks grainy.
Aha! You're trying to catch one underneath me?
He's floating out there. What he was doing is he was paddling over to me, and then was going to come over and fish by us. But on his way over, something happened. And then he kind of had to do this paddle, thinking about it all the way over. And let's cut into it right here. I'm going to hit this. We're going to share this. We're going to watch this a little bit. He's going to come in over my shoulder right there.
What?
And apologize.
How do you stay so settled?
You dropped it? How?
What happened?
Where was it?
What happened?
Where? Oh, okay.
Wait, what happened?
He dropped the pole. No. Not yet. No. But it happens. That's why I got more.
You want me to give you back pedal?
Did you go back and try to get it?
Yeah.
Was it floating?
I tried to turn around, but I didn't get it.
Dang.
Sorry, Dad, I have to go.
No?
How do you line up? How do you stay right there, Dad?
Only problem is I don't have a knife
Why do you need a knife?
to cut the line to tie a worm on.
That's fun.
Because this thing won't. I don't think this would be good. It's gonna hang in the grass. Let me see.
Can you push me?
Where?
Backwards. That's stuck. No. I'm done fishing.
No, here, I'm gonna give you this one.
I don't want another one.
Yeah.
No. I'm not going to.
Huh?
What if I drop that one in?
Well, we gotta be careful.
I did.
Huh?
I would. I don't want to go fishing.
Come on. We're out here to go fishing, bud. Oops, see, yeah, that's gonna be very good for grass. And I can't bite line.
Does Trey have one?
Forgot
Does he?
my
All right.
snips.
Should I give him other one?
Luckily,
No,
our neighbor
see if you
has
can
some,
borrow.
so-
No, I don't want Trey has his own kayak? No. He's diving by Trey. I'm not going over there.
Yeah, I'll go over there then.
All right, y'all. Hey, there you go. That's the fishtail that happened. Cooper was paddling, and on a backstroke, the way that these rod holders that are built into the kayak hold the rod is they're kind of angled out to the side. And what happens is that reel, especially on a spinning reel, hangs out over the edge, and on his back paddle, it hit that reel and just pop the rod and reel, I guess, up into the air a little bit and then into the pond, and it sunk because they sink. They don't float. Lesson learned by me is they do make they do make the solution for this. They make foam floating devices that snap around reel or rods between the first eye and the reel for this very issue. That if a rod happens to drop in, or you're catching a fish, you're landing it and you drop it, or you knock it in, or whatever, it'll float. And then it'll give you, I don't know if it floats it completely or if it just slows the drop that you can go back and get it, but it helps make it float. And hopefully you save the rod. So I got to order some of those. But yeah, so he lost the rod, had to paddle all the way across. He was very sorry, was worried that I was going to be upset. And look, I get it. I've broken rods, I've broken reels, I've lost fishing gear. I don't know. I have a whole belt that I wear when I go pond hopping. It has a couple little things in it. I have no idea where it is. I've lost it. I might have left it at a pond somewhere. I also have a whole nother tackle box, Plano box of like terminal tackle that I use to go pond hopping. I don't know where that is. Hopefully they're together somewhere and I find it. But yes, stuff happens. Stuff gets broken. Stuff gets lost. Stuff gets dropped into the pond and sinks. So be it. So be it. This is a story of lesson learned for me. Hopefully lesson for Cooper. Hey, we just got to be careful. We don't want to lose it. We're not excited that we lost it, but stuff happens. And at some point, I don't know when it'll be, but at some point, somebody's going to be fishing in that pond and they're going to reel down and go, oh, I got one, and set the hook, and they're going to be fighting. And they're like, oh, it's not really pulling, but there's something on there. And they're going to reel in that rod and reel, and then they will have a fishtail to go and tell all their friends. So this is the story that will spawn into another fishtail. Can't get better than that. Thank you for joining us. Please hit that like and subscribe button. That does so much for me, so much for the channel, and lets us know that you're out there watching it and enjoying these. And then we want to encourage you to take someone fishing, because everybody deserves their own fishing story to tell. We'll see you next time on Fishing with the Bobber. See ya.